Some people ask me, um, was Eminem broke? A lot of people said that. Like, man, is Eminem broke? Because I thought he was the richest rapper. Why he act like he broke? Eminem probably got like $600 million. He doesn't. He should. Welcome to One Crack News. As I always give you nothing but the truth here. We're going to go and take a journey down this road that's going to surprise you. Not surprising to many. We've seen rappers blow money, blow wads of money, and they just feel the next album is gonna bring back more, and they just as long as they make records, as long as they have the ability to make records, money is always gonna be there. That's not how the music business works. And Eminem had a tremendous ride in his hip hop career. He's the largest selling rap artist in history. And his net worth right now, as it stands today, is about north of about $193 million. People say, "Wow, that's massive." Well, he just acquired 92 of those $1 million this year. So that lets you know he was down. And this is net worth. And I know you're like, that's impossible. How could Eminem, who produce and make a how could Eminem net worth drop so much? Like what's happening with his money? What's going on with Eminem? Well, let me explain to you what happened to Eminem. When Eminem was making Hi, My Name Is and all of these songs, he wanted to be a star so much and to sign with Dr. Dre and in the studio working with Dre and doing all these different things and get in the studio to get him off and all of these different things they did when they took this risk with Eminem. Eminem was basically, when they decided to take a chance and sign him, he wasn't signed with any type of dreams or hope of ever being a uh, a mega hit. They didn't know Eminem was going to blow and do what he did. So predominantly, he had what you would call a bad contract. He had a really bad contract, and they weren't going to like give him another one. So even when he sold 10 million records on his second LP, and he's getting paid all this money from tours and shows, that's where the majority of his money came from. Then, as he started becoming bigger and bigger and going to the next level, they wanted to do movies. They discussed him coming out with his own, imprint and launching his own imprint to make more money off of it. Shady Records and putting out his own artists where he can start signing them to make money. So naturally, that became the motivation. That became the direction. And after being burnt out from making soundtracks to movies to everything above and under the sun, Eminem was net worth was almost about 100 some odd million. At that point, he was large, incredible. All these endorsement deals. there for him. Eminem turned him down. He turned down the endorsement deals. They had multiple movie roles for Eminem. He turned them down. Didn't want to do commercials. Didn't want to be a commercial rapper. He signed on to do a Lipton iced tea commercial. They got him to do that, and it aired in the Super Bowl. But he thought, I want to focus on the music, and I want to just be left alone. So what happened is what happened to most artists. They start doing these tours, like these European tours, and it brings them money. So when it started bringing in revenue and making money, that's when Eminem was like, okay, cool, we'll do this tour, we'll make the money, and we got to pay these bills. I got a mansion here, I got this, I got that to pay for. And he realized that liquidly he didn't have all the money in the world that many people thought he had. Jimmy, Dre. Ching! Jimmy and Dre were moving up the ladder, making other Eminems, using the 50 Cent thing. They came in on a piece of 50 Cent. They were hot. They were making their money. 50 was keeping Eminem rich. But Eminem was not a vicious owner. He didn't get a piece of the G Unit pie. He let 50 have it. He said, you can have that. You created it. You keep it. He already had a bad contract. 50 knew he was in a bad contract. But he knew if I work my way out of it, when I re-up, I'm going to be even bigger than before. And Eminem had the same ideology when he went in. Eminem's first 3 albums were incredible. The 4th album come out. It's incredible, right? It's an incredible album. He got 4 albums out with the company. He had a 6-album deal or whatever. So now his numbers are going down, 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 down. Because when you come back to re-up, the record company is going to make sure they're going to have something that's favorable to them. So Jimmy and Dre decide to navigate away from the music and drift towards and go ahead and drift forward towards a whole new direction. And that new direction was, wait for it, that new direction was the Beats headphones. Now they're part owners, and naturally you think Eminem would be in this, but he's not. Eminem is not a part owner of Beats. A lot of people's like, he does own a piece of Beats. No, they did a deal where they paid Eminem money to do marketing for Beats. That's another boat that's sailed by Eminem. Meanwhile, Eminem's losing a lot of his money putting out albums and projects that are not taking off or doing anything. And from a time of 2004 to about 2009, 5 years, Eminem had done basically nothing. He lived off the money he had and was a recluse. Didn't really go out and seize any opportunities. In his wake of absence, other rappers have emerged and took over all the sponsorships and became the new hot act. And them just thought I could just come back whenever I feel like it, and it'd be like Eminem's back, the party's back on. And it wasn't like that. So Eminem had to come back to work. And over the past few years, we've seen Eminem star power diminish. We've seen him put out albums that really didn't perform very well. After his I'm Not Afraid album, big smash song, sold a lot of records, brought a lot of money in. Now comes the case of Eminem replenishing and saving and salvaging Shady Records. Shady Records was on the ropes. They were putting out a string of projects that just wasn't moving. As far as artists, they basically let everyone go, kept a few people, and now they revamped. They renegotiated their deal. They got another big check. So now here comes an Eminem album, two in 1 year. Two, because one didn't do what it was supposed to do. The marketing plan backfired, and he came out with Angry Eminem. And the Angry Eminem album worked, where the other one didn't. So this whole year, all these opportunities for Eminem has opened up, marketing-wise. Because Jimmy and Dre understands that this is the Eminem they want. The Eminem that's open to all these things. The Lipton iced tea, the marketing, and gotta get in and get this money. They want Eminem to be that guy because it looks bad on them if Eminem is seen as poor or broke or homely. It's damaging to Shady Interscope. Aftermath. Eminem is not signed directly through Shady Records, and Shady Records is his imprint, but he's signed through Aftermath Interscope. And you guys are going to start to see a lot more develop over the years that you're going to start to see. And I think Eminem now gets it that he's not going to be able to rap forever and have people run out and buy his records because no one's playing Eminem now. And everybody, loved this album, but nobody's playing Eminem. The radio station, nothing. No Eminem push. So, with that being said, we, wish him all the best and success, but Eminem's net worth should be in the $500, $600 million range. But because he did not have the business acumen as the rest of like Jay-Z or Diddy and the rest of these people, that's why they net worth are a lot higher than him. But he had everything at his feet. But Dr. Dre, Jimmy, their net worth are in the billions. But that's neither here nor there. I'm out.